Last one in, field in line for the Royal Minister. 7 furlongs they're off. Suleimani staggers out last. Pedro Bluff takes off quickly on the far side. Pleasant Princess is challenging from second. Big Diva right on her outside. There goes My Brethren kicking in out wide. Definitely Sweet is showing some speed. Alexa's Song racing on the rail. Pleasant Princess below the waist and Big Diva racing just back of those. A gap opens up to Burst of Energy. Rolex overtaking that one. The Valedictorian is wide, and widest of all and still last, Suleimani, pumped by the rider on the run to the half mile. They'll get there, and My Brethren is first past the half mile marker, but Definitely Sweet now quickens up and takes charge. Definitely Sweet out on the lead at the 7/16th. My Brethren back in second. 2 lengths back to Pedro Bluff. Alexa's Song races up on the inside of below the waist now, driven and asked to get closer. Pleasant Princess out wide. Rolex stacked onto the group of that as they make their way now inside the final 5/16th. Burst of Energy, the Valedictorian, Big Diva and Suleimani complete the field, but Definitely Sweet is out in front and it's running strong. Just 3/16ths remaining below the waist. Now let loose for a challenge. Pleasant Princess out wide on the extreme outside. It's the Valedictorian. Rolex has made good progress over on the rail, but Definitely Sweet out of gas and running on fumes. Below the waist grabs him, and now below the waist goes on. Rolex will try to come against the fence. It's below the waist. Here's a Rolex ticking along on the fence. Below the waist beats Rolex. Definitely Sweet third, Big Diva fourth. In the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the 5th, 5 below the waist, a 4-year-old chestnut filly by Cat Thief, Halo, Halo, Halo by Ormsby, bred to Kildare Stud in Overbrook Farm. Owned Arscott Farms, trained Anthony Nunes, the rider Shane Ellis. Second, 3 Rolex. The men, once again, your attention called to the winner's enclosure, this time for the presentation of the Royal Minister plaque, kindly donated by the Jamaica Racing Commission in honor of Royal Minister, an outstanding stallion who was inducted into the Jamaica Thoroughbred Racing Hall of Fame. Royal Minister has been voted champion sire on many occasions. Making the presentation is Mr. Chad Fiani. He makes it to Paul Marshall, representing Arscott Farms, owners of Below the Waist, winner of the 5th. Seven furlongs they're off. Suleimani staggers out last. Pedro Bluff takes off quickly on the far side. Pleasant Princess is challenging from second. Farrier on duty asked to go now to the paddock. Farrier on duty wanted in the paddock. Michael McIntosh asked to go now to the testing barn. Michael McIntosh wanted in the testing barn.